Oh, good evening. Evening indeed. Yeah, late night stream. I'm sorry, y'all. This is totally random, but I was gonna squeeze in a little late night flight, and I figured I was like, you know what? Why not? Right? Why not? So we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we'll do a little quick, I think it's like an hour, maybe an hour some change trip to the old Dallas Fort Worth area, DFW. And you guessed it, the mini builds A300. We're just finishing up loading up some ULDs here, and we'll be underway shortly on VATSIM, of course. The usual, just finishing up here finishing up some housekeeping, y'all. Finishing up some housekeeping. Like I said, this is totally last minute, so bear with me. You got some audio going on here. Audio action. Let's see. Alright, cool. Get that going here. Everything looks good on the outside. Nothing broken. I'll dive in here. Bring that down on my side. Good grief. Alright, let's see here. So I got the loader going on. I think first things first, let's see if we can get some weight in here. Go to load manager. Oh, I didn't want to go there. For the quick and easy way, go ground ops, load sheet. I like putting it in from load sheet. Makes life much easier. So we'll head over here and go around a flight real quick. So let's see, Nevergraph, bring this over. Alright, so heading to Albuquerque there, the Menozo 3 or something like that, departure, TXO transition, and then from there we'll dive over to Turkey, and then we'll take the Victory 2 off of Turkey into DFW. So again, fairly straightforward. 1-8 left. I think we're probably going to take something else. Hopefully Fort Worth is on, so hopefully it'll give us something that favors getting over to that northeast parking there where UPS puts their bird. So hopefully we can get one in right. Like I said, make life a little easier there, and we'll see what happens. So loadout is what we're looking for. 272,000 pounds there. 0.3. And fuel about 39. I'm sorry, about 29,000 pounds. So we'll do 29.8 there. Loader. Boom, done. So that's that, y'all. Let's see. That is that. Alright, so got that out of the way. We're all loaded up. I'm gonna leave this up here for the time being. We'll pull up our FMC and see what's going on here in Albuquerque and figure out what runway we're departing out of. So winds 100 at 100 at 5, visibility 10, clear below 200. Let's see here. Temperature 1 tree, dew point -1. Extremely dry. Holy smokes. Extremely high pressure as well. 3037. That's going to be interesting. Alright, so let me go get our flight plan. Yep, another weight's going to change. We know this already, right? Let's see. Okay, UPS 634. See if we can get this in for bedtime. APS 634 250. Cost index 15. Let's see. From ABQ to DFW. Sent that, and alternate Houston. I don't know, I probably did Oklahoma, but whatever. Let's see, Houston. There. Your cruise winds here. 280.43, so we have a little bit of a tailwind. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Expedite this trip. Alright, getting out of Albuquerque. Let's see where the heck we are. Pull up my charts. So the only thing I wish they would have put in the EFB is maybe some sort of Navigraph implementation. Looks like we're done loading there. Alright, so it's saying 3. I mean, 10,000 feet. I think we got it. So our dispatch, our release paperwork was calling for runway 3. I think they'll actually work out very much so in our favor there. So we're here, basically our freight apron, boom, 3, we're going. So 3 is a little bumpy on departure, so not sure how that's gonna go. It's a little bumpy, you guys see what I'm talking about. And we're out, and let's see, yeah, so straight out there on departure, so not too bad if I say so myself. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this guy here. Get our old FMC programmed up, and we'll be out of here. So 3. Let's see, TXO transition, and we'll insert. Got all those awesome numbers in there, and then really we're just gonna jump on to Victory 2. So from there, so 1-8. I'm gonna go ahead and program 1-8 right, and I'm gonna totally ask for 1-8 right. Just because, yeah, it makes life much easier for us. And I think Turkey's at transition, I think. So get that guy plugged in there, cool. And we'll connect the dots here by clearing that discontinuity. Jump over to the initialization page. Arrow over there, and we'll block out at 29.8. While we're doing that, let's put on an FOAT here and get our APU on. All right, so I'm gonna get a little boost pressure here with our inner tank pump. APU on, get that guy fired up there. All right, let's see. Zero fill weight 272.3 there, and our CGB 29.9. All right, cool. All right, looks like everything is in order there. And then, of course, I like to pull this guy up. And then you can verify, make sure everything's kosher. So yeah, really straightforward on departure. We'll get that guy back into map view. We'll probably climb out. And we'll probably fly runway heading and then vector ourselves over. It's going to be a little wonky getting out, but I think we can make it work. Alright. We do need those performance numbers, so let's go ahead and get that dialed in. KBQ. Runway tree. 100 at 5. Let's see. OAT What was that? OAT? OAT 13. And the pressure, tree 0, tree 7, enter. Everything looks good. We'll keep everything else. We're probably going to want to depart with 15 on the flaps. Let's see what that gives us. I think we can get away with flaps 0, but flex temperature too low. Alright. So we'll take off with toga. No worries there. Take off with alright, perfect. That seems to work out there. We are pretty high on the elevation there, so that'll work. So we'll go ahead and send this data over to our FMS. We'll have that together. Alright, looks good here. And one V2 is 177. First we gotta get all this on. We'll dial this. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. And while we're on our autopilot, let's look here. Take a look at this departure and see what's our top altitude. Let's see, where are we sitting at on this departure? 20,000. Got it. Alright, we'll kick that guy all the way up to 200. Alright. How about you guys? I think we're about ready. We'll turn off some of these lights. We'll leave the entry area lights on there, and then we'll go ahead and get everything buttoned up. Ground services. We don't need the loader. Don't need the air stairs. I think we can come off AP, come off the external power there. Alright, get that on. Go ahead and get our bleeds on there. Arm that dude. And we'll go ahead and pull the chocks. External power. Alright, and we'll get this feller here over the road. 22.8, I believe. That's what we'll be looking for. 22.8. It's like that. Alright, so everything looks good up top. Let's see here. Tree 0, tree 7. I don't know about y'all, but I think we're about ready to go. Alright, beacon light on. I like to go ahead and get my logo light on, seatbelt signs on for what that's worth. Probably go ahead and get the fuel pumps on here as well. And window heat, we'll go ahead and get that on. And shoot, I think we're ready to go. So wow, look at that night lighting. Good grief. Alright, so we'll push. And we'll take this exit runway 3 and then we're out. So check all the ground equipment's clear. Beacon lights on. I do need to double check. Make sure I'm alright. We'll go ahead and transponder. Alright. Let's see here. Cool. Alright, go ahead and make a call real quick. Albuquerque traffic EPS 634 heavy, type A300, pushing back from stand 1 from the air freight parking. I'll be taxiing to runway 3 for departure to the northeast. Yep. Albuquerque traffic. Alright. Let's go ahead and push back. Start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Perfect. That's where we want to go.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Bit of a delay, I think. Let's see. Alright. We're all set here. wait for all those chocks in. Let's see if we can pull those chocks real quick. Hey, it should have been pulled up, but alright, I think we're good to start. So what we can do, we can go ahead and get this guy on start B.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Get hooked up here and get out of here. Cool.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's get out here.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
And just start selector switches on B. Let's see, park brake set, thrust levers idle. Alright. I was wasting no time pushing this back. Good grief. What in the world are you doing, you pushback guy? Yeah, bring that fuel in there. Gonna be kind of touchy trying to find the exit. Let's see what happens here. Alright, looks like number 2 fired off. I'll wait till we get the parking brake set, then I'll go ahead and roll 1.
Set parking brake.
Alright.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Wait for N1 stabilize a little bit. Heck, I guess we'll lock this guy here as well. Alright, looks like she's landing out right there. Alright, we'll go ahead and fire up 1. Get the wing light, see if we can see it from the outside there. Ah, look at her.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Let's see.
Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Wait for about 20%. There's 20. Alright, go ahead and send it. Alright, head up front real quick. Alright. Let's see. Oh, want you. Alright. Dim this down here a little bit. And get that taxi light on. I'll go ahead and turn on my turn offs there. help us out here a little bit. I was hoping we can get out of here. I think we'll take an exit here. Looks like there's one there. Oh, these Pratt and Whitneys take their time starting up, y'all. Alright, we're doing that. I'll go ahead and get my flaps going here. I think 15 on the slats and 15 on the flaps. So looks like they're number one stabilizing nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and get that star selector switch to off and get our bleeds off there. Everything looks good up top. Get some lighting action up here though. There we go. Alright, y'all, I think we're about ready. Although I say that, let's go ahead and get our trim set up here. I think we're at 0.8 on the trim. Alright, let's go. And if she's a light, she'll start rolling up on her own, but we're not, so. Albuquerque traffic UPS 634, taxi into runway 3, departure to the northeast. Albuquerque traffic.
Albuquerque traffic, southwest 600, taxiing runway 8.
Oh, well, yeah, have fun with that, buddy. Yeah, have fun with that. Alright, I think we've got another exit up here, so. Yeah, I got it right here. And plus the wind is wind shouldn't be a factor there. Alright. Yep, I'm undercover flying, man. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged.
Albuquerque traffic, southwest 600, taking off runway 8 for east departure. We'll be turning around to the right after takeoff.
Alright. Turn to the right, gotcha. Alright. I keep forgetting the elevation is so high here, so I gotta wind these engines up a little higher than normal to really get going. Yeah, man, I told you I was gonna throw one up tonight. I was just kind of thinking to myself, like, you know what? I haven't done a late night stream in a long time. Just landed in Kennedy. Oh yeah, how was it, man? Decent trip, I hope. I can't understand why every flight in Microsoft can't go that way. I'm telling you, man, it's one extreme or the other with 2020, man. One extreme or the other. But I'll tell you something else, though. I find my more pleasant trips always happens when I'm not streaming. I didn't know, I don't know if it's...
Traffic southwest 600 is clear runway 8.
I don't know if it's me or what, but it just seems to be much more pleasant when, it's just kind of me doing my thing right, but you know, then you land and you finish, you're like, dang, I wish I would have streamed it, you know. We'll test that. That's what happens, man, and it never fails. Alright, I'll turn the dome lights off right now. Try not to destroy what little night vision we have. Alright, now I gotta get this big ol' get this monster turned around here. It's a little tight on this turn, but I think we can pull it off. Don't be too bad there. Albuquerque's really bumpy. That's the only thing about runway 3. It's extremely bumpy on runway 3. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm gonna get my nose a little straightened up a little bit, and I'm gonna stop right here. We'll get prepped. All right. Let's see. Speed brake armed. I'm gonna go ahead and get my landing lights on, just for just to get them on. Oh, make life a little easier. And do a quick takeoff config check. Hopefully, all right. Everything looks kosher there. Guess who's here? What's going on, TV? Albuquerque traffic, UPS 634, departing runway 3, departure to the northeast, Albuquerque traffic. Alright, y'all, let's get out of here. Man, I feel like I gotta go like 50% to get this thing going. Come on, girl, you can do it. Get around this turn, you. Gotcha. Cool, man. Alright, finals clear. Runway's clear. Clearance is received. Check the wind sock real quick. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like 5 knots, so not too bad. Alright, let's see if we can get a little more power. Like I said, we gotta keep in mind, you know, we're at 5,500 foot field elevation, so the air is definitely a little thinner than most fields, so I'm not at all surprised that we're having to add this much power as we are to really get moving here. Tap the brakes here a little bit. Getting over depression, turning 45 degrees. A300, exactly. Alright, we'll use up here. Airline, Alex, we got like 10,000 for the real estate, so it should be good to go. Alright, go ahead and get the land strobe lights on there. We'll go ahead and bring them up, bring up that power nice and easy. Alright, we're stabilized there, and toga. Alright. Backup power set. And instruments and limits. Airspeed's alive. There's 80 knots. 100 knots right there. Told you, super bumpy on 3. Alright. Keep her lined up here. Alright, there's V1. Rotate, V2. And pause brake, you're up. Alright, stuff has to happen pretty quick here because we gotta make this turn. Alright, start working flaps up. Albuquerque traffic, UPS 634 is clear. Runway 3, departure northeast. Albuquerque traffic, let's go. Oh man, that's one thing I've noticed about this airplane. Despite its size, I mean at Toga, this thing goes. This thing goes. Alright, so we got to be mindful. We do have some high elevation out there. So we want to waste no time and getting some altitude here. No time at all. Alright, so let's try to make sure we stay on this departure. Oh yeah, the 300, even in real life, man, you watch some a lot of the videos of 300 and you know, you could hear a lot of crews talk about it as well. It's extremely overpowered, especially on lightweights. Alright, we're at 10 grand there. Lights off. Let's see, ignition off. We'll go direct. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I know there's some terrain up ahead and it's dark, so rather not chance it. Alright, nav on. Alright, we're tracking nav. Everything looks good. Airplane's nice and happy. Life is good. We're in the air. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting the honeycomb flight of my birthday month. Oh, cool. Know any single engine for GA aircraft? Oh man, heck, what? The classic, right? The 172? You got your Pipers, you got a heck, what else is out there? Piper, Beechcraft, the old Bonanza. Man, you can't, I don't think you could throw a stick and not hit a GA aircraft with a yoke. Tons of options out there. Tons of options. Alright, looks like we're making some pretty good progress there. Oh man, I bet you it's depressing back here. No windows. Cherokee 6, wish there was. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't seen a good Cherokee 6 in a while. I'd like to get my hands on a Saratoga if there's a decent one out for release. That's another thing too. I'm surprised 2020 didn't incorporate any Pipers. Like there's no Cherokee or anything. I mean, it seems like they did everything. It seems like they literally have every single engine piston aircraft in existence except the Piper. I mean, there's crap I haven't even heard of yet. PC-12 too, yeah, for sure. PC-12, it's another good one. That's another good one. Oh yeah, we're in there, y'all. Finally, it's not too bad. Normally, to get this thing up, I can get it done in about good 15 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes. So, you know, despite its antiquatedness, it's still, you know, still relatively decent. I'll get the dome line on again since we're above 10,000. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and clear ourselves up to 350. Let's see, what's the barrel set to? We're just past transition altitude, so we're 290 on the altimeter. Let's go direct fat. There we go. But the pressure, the airfield pressure was like 3037. Extremely high today. Let's see if I can get this thing. There we go. Press the old P climb button. Couldn't hear. Yep, 2992. Above 18 grand, sir. Man, this time change has me feeling like it's much later. I know, right? That's why I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't even going to fly tonight, but, you know, I looked at the clock. I'm like, oh, shoot, man, it's 7 o'clock. I can definitely get one in. Right? So, yeah, it definitely works out getting that extra hour of sleep. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Things feel much less rushed. There we go. Massive Pratt and Whitney there. Too cool. So no face cam? No, not today, man. Not today. I don't have that movie theater lighting that most folks use for the for nighttime ops. So, or green screen. What's that? Isn't that what they use? Like a green screen or something like that? I use all that. Should do a flight at Burbank. Yeah, Burbank is a really cool. I'll tell you another one that's fun. I flew into, Michael. It was Ontario. That was a really, really fun approach, especially in this thing. Especially in this thing. I wish I were you. No, you don't, man. Just be you, my friend, and you'll get along just fine. I promise. We'll get along just fine. Oh, man. The good news is Fort Worth Center is on VATSIM tonight, so... Yeah, Ontario, man, that was an awesome approach. Now that's one I wish I would have streamed, but I didn't. My man working LA Center, I can't think of that guy's name, Michael. I think you remember him. He was working LA Center that night. It was a phenomenal flight. I enjoyed it. I had a blast. Every time I fly over there, I have a blast. Very laid back, wasn't stressful at all. I think I went from Salt Lake City to Ontario, I believe. And enjoyed every minute of it. Every minute of it. So I was looking at some videos, right? I found a really good review of this airplane from a real world ex A300 driver from American from back in the day. And he mentioned that the flight deck square footage was less than what's in the A320. So, meaning that the flight deck is less roomy than you would find in the A320, which I found that kind of interesting. I'm like, And I don't know, it seems like something you kind of stand up in, but I do kind of notice where it seems as if the roof slopes down much quicker than this aircraft. I don't know. Thought that was interesting. Their house is right under the left traffic pattern, and boom, I see so many. Really? Oh, man. Yeah, I bet there's some busy airspace over there for sure. Busy airspace over there for sure. Have they fixed some of the issues like nose wheel steering? So funny you asked that, Michael. No, but really though, they are aware of it, and I think the plan is, from what I was reading, so they're also working on a passenger version as well, right? So I mean, back in the day, what I think American ran a bunch of them. A few other outfits ran a bunch of them, so that'd be cool. In addition to that, they're also working on Active Sky XP integration. So we'll have some decent weather radar. They're also doing some other improvements as well. I think there's going to be a mini patch coming up here shortly that alleviates some of the performance issues, which thankfully I haven't been a victim of such. But, you know, it's nice that they're looking at some optimizations. And then I think after they drop the passenger version, then we'll be looking at getting that nose wheel steering lined out. But I was thinking about that. There's another aircraft that has the same issue as well, but I can't think of the name at the moment. It's not Etzcraft, so that one actually works. There's another one that has the same issue, but I can't think of the name of it. But to me, I think that's the most glaring deficiency, is the nose wheel steering. You should at least have limited nose wheel steering. Especially with large aircraft like this, you know, having to run the tiller, you know, anything over like, you know, heck, 18 knots, which you get like those high-speed taxis get to be a little squirrely when you're using the tiller. So it'll be not, you know, I think it'll be nice to kind of have, you know, 5 degrees of steering left and right, you know, using the pedals. You know, I think so, but you know, they are aware of it. I'm just glad they just didn't, you know, dismiss it. You know, it was like, oh, y'all would be fine, or, you know, blame your computer or something like that. But no, they were like, yeah, we know it's the issue. We're working on it. So I'll give them a pass on that one. I would like to see some Diamond D40 St. Bart's to another airport near there. Yeah, that'd be cool. I haven't been down to the islands in quite some time there. Do you have the honeycombs up with the no dead zone secret setting? You know, I looked into it, but I haven't really gone much further than that. I mean, it really hasn't bugged me too bad, so I haven't really messed with it. I read about it, but I haven't really done much to it, to be honest with you. Because the majority of my flying here lately has been the Airbus, so I really hadn't missed it up until, it was funny you mentioned that, up until the yesterday's King Air flight. I noticed it. I was making my base to final turn. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's turning. Okay, now it's turning. So yeah, I'll have to dive into it anyway, man. I've been crazy busy here lately. Hopefully here at some point I'll remember getting around to doing it. Definitely appreciate it though. But yeah, I get around to doing it. 50 minutes to go on the trip. Cool. Cool. What's our ground speed? Then we're pulling down 488. 487 across the ground. Mach 0.77. I know forward center here. We'll probably be talking to them here in a minute, so we'll go ahead and tune to Fort Worth. Maybe a little far out. To pick them up, but we'll see what happens here. If I don't completely misput this guy in. There we go. Alright. Alright. 35, 175. Alright. We'll pick them up here in a minute. Austin Meyer and Michael Brown mentioned the honeycomb has a 1 in 1,000 for the pitch and roll movement. Yeah, I saw the video.
Center stepped away for a minute. I'll grab 4 center back.
Saw the video. Yeah, I was hoping that guy was. I was like, man, I hope he didn't step away and like not come back or something. Oh man, yeah, make some good time though. Try to get a little illumination. I'll have to turn off the turn off lights. I mean the wing lights on. We're above 10, so we can turn off the logos as well. I should be getting pretty close. See if I can pull up the map here and see where we're at. Oh wow. Let's see, Michael Brown's really cool, but man, he didn't upload for like a month. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it kind of, you know, I mean, I know he runs runs his business or whatever, so maybe he's focusing more on that than the channel, I suppose.
691, what's the Dallas Fort Worth taxi to ramp this frequency connect?
Can't help but wonder though if perhaps we'll hear about
691, welcome to Dallas Fort Worth.
Maybe an X-Plane 12 release here soon. I don't know. They've been kind of quiet here lately, especially with
91 Fort Worth Center out of here.
Especially with 2020 being released.
American 53 Fort Worth Center out of here. 505. Alright, Roger.
Oh, there we go. I don't know, something happened to my button there. American 691. You say the ILS on that 18 left was not working?
Negative. Runway 18 right is closed presently.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, it's closed. Really?
Appreciate it.
Welcome, sir.
Oh man,
KLM 4.
that's a bummer.
Heavy expect runway 17 center.
Let's see here. Show you guys the map here. See where we're at. So, yeah, Kansas is on so far. Looks pretty good there. I always catch Albuquerque when they're off, but you know, whatever. But yeah, once we pass Clovis, New Mexico, there we'll be talking to Fort Worth Center. Something happened. You know what? I'm not sure. I have to check the NOTAMs and see if maybe something happened, or maybe they may be doing some repairs on it. That's the only thing I can assume. But I don't think it's a resurfacing project. Not yet. So I have to look here and see what's going on. Let's see here. Fort Worth NOTAMs. Because man, that would be so. Of course, we're planned for 18 right. So let's go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and change it before we get there. Let's see here, because I'm definitely gonna try to advocate for 18 left. Default Boeing 747 is pretty outdated. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Woods? How's it going, my friend? Are you closing? That's what it sounds like. Default Boeing 747 is pretty outdated. Yeah, I totally agree. You're talking about in 2020?
American 80 to maintain 6,000.
Yeah, now down to 6,000 American 80.
Are the one for X-Plane. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll select 18 left. But hey, Mr. Woods, yeah, hope you've been doing well, man. Excuse me. Hope you've been doing well, man. Have you been playing around with 2020 much? Victory 2. X-Plane 11, yeah, it's pretty outdated, for sure. For sure. Turkey. Alright. Let's see. We'll go ahead and clear this one. This is when it gets a little wonky in this airplane. So, normally what I'll do, I'll put
American 53 to send me a Seaver 4 arrival to DFW.
I'll put the autopilot in heading select mode, and
Send on Seaver 4 anyway. We can get the ILS for 1A.
once I do that,
American 5
then I'll make my changes there. So we'll go direct TXO just to reconfirm that.
Stand by for American 53, sir. Roger. The correct real information to you from my 1A right, 36 left is currently closed.
Man, election day is pretty chaotic. Oh yeah?
You said it closed. Alright, 1A left will be good for American 53. American 53 is back for my 1A left.
All right. Thankfully, good thing we jumped on frequency prior to getting super close. Otherwise, it would have been a bit of an issue. This is not the airplane for sure to get behind on. Just the FMC is not as user friendly as we've become accustomed to. Hashtag worst debate in the world. Yeah, it was a circus, man. It was indeed a circus. Alright, let's see. 486 over the ground. Let's see, looking pretty good so far.
80, let's get Johnny this flight, 360 to maintain 4,000.
See what it looks like at night.
And back to 360 and down to 4,000 for American 80. Seems to be a 2020 glitch in the flight plan.
No worries.
2020 glitch, huh? I know the feeling, my friend. I know the feeling. Watch the hold video CRJ 2020 was not. Oh, really? I want to say I remember Michael mentioning that there was a CRJ mod that uses the CJ4 or something like that for 2020. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's it, man. That's weird. I don't think I've seen one here. Aerospace NOTAMs. Navigation. Okay, that's not it. Let me look. Let me take a look here and see. CRJ. Aerosoft NextSim 2020. Let's see. Aerosoft reveals video of upcoming. What's today? Oh no, this isn't it. That's not it.
80, turn off heading 220.
It's weird.
220, American 80.
KLM 4 heavy, maintain 8,000.
Oh, cool. I see they're doing a Twin Otter as well. Aerosoft is, at least.
Finish off DFW aircraft, ATIS Whiskey, current DFW altimeter 3034.
That's pretty cool.
Charlie, Lubbock, altimeter 3034.
3034, 60 Charlie.
Alright, let's zoom out here a little bit. Man, I was hoping to get a little more of a tailwind. I mean, I'm sorry, a little more of a higher speed tailwind, but that's alright. Only reason why I say that, because I was kind of bummed out. I missed out on the 85 knot tailwind that was coming. I did a late night flight last night, and I was coming into Lubbock, and it was like 85 knots coming from Memphis. It was a drag
American 80.
getting into Lubbock.
11 to 10 o'clock and 16 miles with field sight.
Yeah, field in sight, American 80.
American 80, cleavage approach from my 18 cushion 17 center.
And cleared for the visual 17 center, American 80.
Forward center, good evening. Redwood 340, flight level 330. Redwood 344, center, good evening, squawk 2310. 2310, Redwood.
Oh, man.
Southwest 686, forward center.
We should be calling him here in just a minute.
Southwest 686, forward center.
South 686, forward center, go ahead.
Southwest 686, climbing through 15,000 feet, 20 nautical miles south of the airspace.
South 686, forward center, respect.
Interesting. Let's see.
KLM 4 heavy, descend to maintain 6,000.
It's breaking up bad. Good grief.
Redwood 340, radar contact, 300 miles east of the Childress VOR, maintain flight level 330. Maintain flight level 330, and if possible, we could step climb to 350, that'd be great. Redwood 340, climb maintain flight level 350. Climb maintain 350, Redwood 340. American 80, wind 1603, runway 17 center, clear to land.
Hey, clear to land, 17 center, American 80.
Alright. We'll give him a little, give him about a few more minutes, and we'll go ahead and call. I think we're close enough. I think. Yeah, 'cause we're just crossing Texaco, so.
November 271, Victor Bravo, Echo, Suite. Requesting IFR2, that's what request was filed.
Number 271, Victor Bravo, for center, standby.
You know, I've never gone through all these displays here on the eCam. Let's see, door, photo compartment, bulk, it's blanked out. That's pretty cool. No flight sim .2, it's a mod downloadable. Really? Let me take a look at this, sir. Interesting. Flight sim .2. I'm sure it's going to be one of the trending mods if that's what they. Let's see. CRJ. Whoa, really? Canadian Mont CRJ 700. Really? Fort Worth Center evening, UPS 634 heavy with you at 350. We're about 30 to the east of the Atesco VR.
UPS 634, 4 Center radar contact, squawk 2340.
2340 634.
KLM 4 heavy, flighting 27.
Let's see. He pinged me.
Hi, Forward Center, Gulfstream 27 Monday.
I'm over here looking at this.
He wants to go to Vietnam.
I'm over here looking at this CRJ over here.
7-1.
Really?
Oh, that's affirmative.
Drop a link here in case you guys were curious.
I'll let you go back to advisory just temporarily. After AXI, you can expect the receiver for arrival to.
Oh, okay, I see. So they took the CJ4. Hey, making it work, I guess, huh? Wow. Wow.
You are currently not in my airspace, sir. You're in Houston Center airspace for now. KLM 4 heavy fly heading 22.
Interesting.
KLM 4 heavy, DFW airport, 9 o'clock and 1.
Don't know how good it is. I watched another YouTuber fly, but really, I mean, hey, you know.
KLM 4 heavy, cleared visual approach, runway 17 center.
Oh my gosh, this guy sounds horrible. I mean, the exterior looks really.
Down Fort Worth, cross runway 17 right, taxi to the ramp.
Yeah, cross 17 right, taxi to the
The exterior looks really good. You know, I mean, it looks as if they're just working with what they got. I mean, I can't knock them at all, you know. Like, just looking at it, you know, it's not a bad looking model. It would be cool though to get an actual CRJ interior, right? But I mean, hey, you know what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now, Mr. Woods has me got me going down a rabbit hole here. I'm over here looking at sceneries. Over here checking out sceneries. My word, you do not need to take off again until you get your radio fixed. Just saying. But it just blows my mind how beautiful 2020 looks. But at the same time, it's just so
40 Clitoric Lee VOR, Lima Hector Victor.
so frustrating. All at the same time. Looks really cool. Hope it wasn't calling us. Go check on our jump seers back here. I think they're all probably thoroughly asleep. I know I would be. There's no windows. Got this little window here. Probably head around here, and I bet that guy is ripe.
Redwood 340 Clitoric Lee VOR.
No, that's not us. That threw me off for a minute. It said 340. I'm thinking, could he mean 634? But no, I think we're good.
Yeah, Center American 80s shutting down here at Charlie 26. Thanks for the ATC.
Have a good day. Have a good night.
Think we're good here. Let's see what else they got here on this website.
44.
Yeah, it's called American 340. The DA62X project, really? We are able to control prop RPM based on the power output of the engine. It acts like a single. Really? Hey, Michael. Hey, Mr. Woods. This is also a really cool airplane as well. If you haven't tried the DA62, that looks really cool. Looks like they got a whole project. Anti-ice systems, functional. Added ice light. FedEx needs a few seconds. That's fine.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good night.
Pretty slick looking setup. Alright. Straight 45 knot tail there. How about
6086, level down 30,000, 10 miles south of the airspace.
about 80 miles there to that top of descent.
Southwest 686 ident.
Southwest 686, say again.
Southwest 686, Fort Worth Center ident.
Put the scout on econ flow, bring some of this down.
Redwood 340, Fort Worth Center, are you on frequency still?
Been trying to call that guy for a minute.
Redwood, question Southwest 686, your radar contact 5 miles south of the Frankston BUR. Climb and maintain flight level 3.
Let's take a look at that arrival while we're.
Southwest 686, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight level 310.
We'll take a look at that.
KLM 4 Heavy, welcome to Dallas Fort Worth, cross runway 17, right and taxi.
Take a look at this arrival here. Where was it? Victory 2. If I can find it, it'd be awesome. There we go. There we go, Victory 2. Alright. Bring that guy over. Boom. Alright. We're coming out of Turkey. So we got quite a few crossing restrictions to be mindful of. Of course, Wilter there. 290. Let's see, 3330. Won't be too bad. Let's see, Leeton, Glock. Yeah, pretty much all the way down there, and then we'll probably jump on. It may break us off at man, that guy's loud.
Clear direct Tulsa VOR.
Probably at FOP at 3000 there. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see, constraints, get that up. Excuse me. Almost my bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I don't do night streams. I was kidding. I guess we'll go ahead and
6 Delta Charlie, expect a visual approach for runway 17 right.
go ahead and get that ILS frequency for 18 left put in here. And you know what? Hey, why not brief it? Why not brief it? Let's
53 to set up out.
get this back up here.
Pilot's discretion down to 4,000 American flight.
Alright, so at localizer, what was that? 11055. Approach course on that be 176.
Flying into L4 with Sepka.
176 there.
Hasty.
Alright, so yeah.
Direct Hasty at 4,000 American Flight 3.
Alright. The initial approach fix would be Grutch, but I don't think we'll take that. It'll probably just give us direct Hasty, which will intercept that. Let's see. 2.3. Touchdown 200 foot. Let's see. Touchdown zone elevation 602 feet. Minimum safe altitude. Let's see. We're coming from the. By keying up their mic, I think. Alright.
Keep keying your microphone, sir.
And misapproach. Alright. Let's see here. So, misapproach. Climbing right turn 3000 on 245 degree heading.
Back at 53 to 70.
And we'll hold at fuzz 115.7 on the 222 rear radial. And where we're going. Over landway left, not sure where we'll end up. Hopefully we'll cross some, thinking maybe Whiskey Lima or Whiskey Mike. Crossing 18 right, and then we'll take Charlie. I think we're West Air Freight. I think we're up here, so shouldn't be too bad once we land. Shouldn't be.
Back at 53 DFW Airport, 12 o'clock, 18 miles. Airport inside for American Flight 3. Back at 53, clear visual approach, runway.
And let's take a look at the clock. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Alright, well, so we're all briefed up. Everything's nice and happy, I believe. So we should be all set. See if I can get your landing elevation in there. Over here, see wind correction. Let's see, let's find out what's going on in Dallas. All right. Oh man, 160 tree. All right. Just giving everybody the visual. It's like. Well, we'll go ahead and do 200 there.
PS 634 to send a pilot discretion, maintain incredible 240.
File stretching down 240, EPS 634. Alright, landing weight will be at, give or take, 283,000. So he gave us pilot discretion. So we'll go ahead and head down here. And we can slow her down to 0.72 on the Mach. Let's see if we can keep that.
American 53.1, 8 left, clear to land, 11603. Clear to land, 18 left, turn to 53. 6 Delta Charlie, descend to maintain 4000, expect visual approach, 117 right.
4000, 6 Delta Charlie.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
220, 3 nautical miles north of Puget.
Goshen 271, Victor Bravo, 4 center, squawk 2341.
2341, Gulfstream, 1 Victor.
Alright, 33.2 down to 240. Let's see, 17 minutes out.
Gulfstream 1 Victor Bravo, radar contact 36 miles south east of the Tulsa DLR at 16,500.
Love these night flights, y'all.
You're clear to Dallas Fort Worth Airport. Via direct AKRacing and Deceiver 4 arrival.
Primary Carter Flight Level 22 down, we're cleared into Fort Worth, direct AKRacing and Deceiver 4. We have approved programmed in for the Gulfstream 1 Victor Bravo.
Goshen 1 Victor Bravo, we're back correct.
Let's see, keep our airspeed up. We'll do 0.74. Don't want to get too slow. And hey, let's do a checklist. Why not? Why not, right? Let's go down here and we'll do, let's see here. Got a descent checklist floating around here somewhere. Or not. Or not. Descent checklist really not a whole lot. I mean, only the thing is landing field elevation, which that's already been covered. So basically, we'll just do just a brief flow, make sure everything's still performing as expected.
Delta Charlie, measure altitude, set maintain 5,000, turn right heading 350.
Let's get up top.
5,000 heading 350.
Cool.
UPS 634 to 70, Victor 2 arrival, DFW altimeter 3034. Expect 18 left.
Head down to Victory 2, 004 in the altimeter, and we'll look for 18 left for UPS 634. Alright. No surprises there. It's always good. Oh man. Definitely got to do what you can to try to stay ahead of the game. Because I mean, let's face it, man. Let's face it, y'all. These aircraft are really designed to be operated with a two-person crew. So you know, any opportunity you can take to stay ahead of the airplane we want to definitely make sure we take, especially these older aircraft like the MD-80, aircraft that don't have as much, even though, there is a level of automation in these airplanes. You definitely want to make sure you utilize every opportunity you can to stay ahead of the aircraft. So, all right, looking pretty good there. I think we'll meet this restriction here nicely. We got Glock there, so we need to be below 190 there at Glock. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and set
Charlie, turn left at 18.
19 there.
270, 6 Delta Charlie.
And we'll pick up a little speed there, a little bit of vertical speed there, and we'll kind of monitor that. Now I want to go ahead and start slowing down here as well, because we're literally riding the wave on 290. So I'm
6 Delta Charlie.
gonna kick in a little speed brake as well. Not much, just a little.
Would it be 9 o'clock?
Get slowed down. Make sure we're excuse me. Make sure we're at 290. It's got to be mindful because we have a lot of inertia. A lot of airplanes slow down, so I'll try to stay on top of that. I've noticed on the Victory too, though, especially coming from like Phoenix or Albuquerque, things happen pretty quick once you start the arrival phase. We'll make sure we're all set up there.
Center, we're clear. When I left, we're just taxi.
Checking our folks here in the back.
Back to the parking, good night. Over to parking, good night. 6 Delta Charlie, the airport, 6 o'clock and 7 miles. 6 Delta Charlie, say again.
Field inside for 6 Delta Charlie.
6 Delta Charlie, clear to approach, runway 17 right, runway 17 right, clear to land. Lubbock wind 180 at 10.
Oh, he's in Lubbock. Oh, yeah.
17 right, 6 Delta Charlie.
Not much going on there in Lubbock. I guess we'll click on the seatbelt signs. I mean, it's a freighter, guys, so it's, unless you got some jump steers in the back or something, I mean, it's, be about all that, one would have to worry about. Alright, so let's see if we can walk this guy down to 260. Alright, coming out of 23.9. Definitely want to try to get under 19,000 there and meet that restriction. So we're just going to keep an eyeball or two on that. We're below 290, so we're looking pretty good as far as the speed. Alright, let's see. I'm going to hit that brake there a little bit. Get up under there. Like I said, we got a lot of airplane to slow down, so throw everything. Throw the kitchen sink at it, dang it. Slow her down. Oh, man. Reverse. Heck, if we were in a DC-8, man, that'll totally be a reality. I think they were saying some of the DC-8s. I'm not sure if it's like the 70 series or what. Some of the old DC-8s from back in the day had the capability of utilizing reverse thrust while in the air. I think that is insane. Coming out 20.8 there. Let's see. Get down there, you. Get down there. Let's see. So I got about 7 miles there. It's gonna be close. I think we'll do it. I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. Boy, it's gonna be close, but we'll make it.
No gear, and we'll try to handle that. We'll just cancel IFR this time, over.
6 Delta Charlie IFR cancellation received. You can send your left downwind for 179.
Delta Charlie, thank you.
Oh man, by the skin of our teeth, gentlemen. By the skin of our teeth, I say 3.3 miles ago. Let's see, give me a couple extra 100 foot per minute. That went boom with 1.8 miles to go. She has it where it counts, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can manage this. So we need to try to keep, let's go ahead and get 13 in there. Need to be above that.
1 Victor Bravo, crushing Gulfstream, 1 Victor Bravo, descend the Seabird 4.
Alright.
The Dallas Fort Worth altimeter 3034.
3034, thanks sir. Man, it's high pressure today. Alright. Then we can come out at speed break a little bit. Alright. Let's see. It'll come up a little. I'll slow down here just a tad. Yeah, we're definitely going to make that. So let's shallow up here a little bit. Get up under 260. In fact, I'm going to roll this guy back to 240. We're not going to mess around. I'll go ahead and roll her back to 240. Seatbelt signs on. Everything looks good up top. Alright. So we're going to get under 16 grand there. Holding 270. We'll keep an eyeball on that. Alright, but we're under 16 grand. Make sure we stay above 13, which we got plenty of time. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to lose some of this energy we've picked up by decreasing our vertical speed. Alright, let's just need to be under 11. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for 11. I think we'll pass this one here nicely.
Delta Charlie 179, clear land.
Is that right?
Has a full flight. Check him out when you can. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Woods. I'm gonna check that out, man. That was, like I said, the model looks great.
Delta Charlie 4 Center is going to be closing at this time for the service terminated to change to advisor group squad.
Oh, get out of here. Really?
Hey, thank you very much. Have a great night.
It's late, I guess.
Grab a 340, leave airspace shortly, Houston, set it close. Frequency change, approved, good night.
It's getting late. Alright, there's 11,000 there. I mean, I'm sorry, 14,000.
Touch aircraft 4 Center closing in 3. I should be closing here in about 5 minutes.
Alright, let's see here. So we need to be below 11,000. Let's set for 10. Let's set for 10. Heck, if he messes around and closes, I may set me up for a side step for a 1A right. And send it. No, I'll probably do 1A left. Won't be that bad. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll speed break here. See if we can get 250. Alright, there's 12. getting around 2-4, gonna get out of that speed break. And I guess I'm going to turn on the logo light. Freight hauling. Alright, 11.9 there. Alright. I think we'll... And then we're probably gonna end up leveling... No, that would be good. That'll be good. If we come up a little high on this one, I'm not overly concerned. Man, by the skin of our teeth on all of these. Good grief. Alright, we're across. We're past that guy. I'm setting myself up for... set ourselves up for 8. See if we can hit that there. That's 0J Mod me. Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to really take a look at it. Alright, go ahead and get landing lights on there. Where are we out in speed? Alright. Once we get up under 9, those definitely start kind of...
634 heavy. Proceeder and hasty when able, and descent at pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000.
Direct hasty down 6, UPS 634.
Southwest 686.
Alright.
30 miles south of Tulsa BOR at maintain 10,000 until altimeter 3028.
Uh-oh, do we break something?
Altimeter 3028.
Alright, what did I say? Direct hasty. Yeah.
0 miles south of Tulsa BOR. Had to maintain 10,000.
Alright, bring up the... set down to 6,000, so...
Tulsa 30 miles, maintain 10,000.
Alright, so that kind of puts a good place there.
By level 370. Route 346, you're outside my airspace in Houston Center now. We can bind it. Come good night. Roger, over the intercom 122.8, Redwood 346, have a great night.
Alright. Over to Dallas. Well, about to start crossing over Dallas Metro. Passing over Denton and Saginaw and all that funness up there. Guess we'll go ahead and get our dome lights off. And we are hot. Let me slow down here. Let's see. Let's shallow this way out. Yeah. That's fine. That'll be good. It would be nice if he brings us in. I think that's Fort Worth Alliance. Yep, that's Alliance Field there. So if we were FedEx, we'd be heading that way. That's a really, I'd say, I think their maintenance. There's a maintenance facility there for FedEx. So We see a lot of MD-11s, A300s, and all that fun stuff make their way into Fort Worth Alliance Field. And there's also a really awesome air show that happens there around October. Very cool air show. Yeah, it's just something to kind of check out. You know, I mean, at least you can give them this. You know, at least they're trying to, trying to do their thing with 2020. I mean, it's, I think folks are taking what they can get at this point,
34, set a phosphorus should maintain 4,000.
Phosphorus down to 4,634. Which should be now on this thing.
686 4 center closing, radio service terminated, change to advisory frequency approved. Good night.
Alright.
Southwest 686 4 center closing, frequency change approved. Station 1 Victor Bravo, expect runway 17 right for arrival.
Alright, go ahead and start this, Oh my gosh, man. Good grief. Oh, my ears. Oh my lord. Alright, let's see if we can,
And 1 Victor Bravo, say again.
Actually, but 177.
Roger, you can expect that. I'm going to be closing here shortly.
yeah, you can take wherever you want.
The change to advisory frequency is approved. DFW ground is online. They'll be there for after you land. Have a good night.
DFW, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
PS 634 of the DFW airport, 12 to 1 o'clock, 16 miles.
Film site 634.
PS 634 of each Clifford approach, runway 18 left, wind 1603, runway 18 left, clear to land. You can contact ground after you clear the runway. Have a good night.
Clear to visual and clear to land, 18 left, we'll give a holler at ground. UPS 634, we'll see you, bud.
UPS 634, radio service terminated, change to advisory is approved after landing, contact the ground. Have a good night.
Alp 22-8, UPS 634, see it.
Touch aircraft, Fort Center closing operations as of 0400 Zulu. Aircraft not in control airspace, mile unit count frequency 122.8. Good night.
Man, that guy was ridiculously loud on the radio. Holy smokes. I'm going to need a hearing exam after that one. Going to need a hearing exam after that one. Double traffic UPS 634. Nah. I'm about 20 to the northwest of the field. It'll be a base following for runway 18 left. Forward traffic. Man. He set me up all kinds of high, but it's alright. That's alright. Let me tune in the ground real quick. 121.650. Hurry up and do this. Good grief. I don't. Oh man, 635. Let's go ahead and get this tuned in real quick. I'm just going to take the airplane there. I'm going to arm this real quick. Get my landing lights on. Alright, and we'll disengage auto throttle, my throttles, and my airplane. Because he set me up as high as snot. Gear down. That's alright. Forward traffic, UPS 634, turning base to following runway 18 left. UPS traffic. Forward traffic. I need to go to bed. I don't know, this is going to be a stable approach, y'all. This may be a go-around. As we are super high. I don't know if we're going to be able to burn this. I'd rather not side slip a A300. Alright, auto brake set. Whoop, that's high. I don't know. Let's see if we can make it work. Road traffic, UPS 634 on phone, 18 left, UPS 4 traffic. Alright, we'll get her up there. See if we can bleed off some of the speed. Should be here now. Good grief, y'all. No wonder I wasn't slowing down. Alright, I don't know, y'all. We'll see. We'll see if we can make it. Let's see. Alright, we're going around. We're going around. Flats 15. Good grief. Forward traffic, UPS 634, we're going around. Alright. I already set up 3,000. We'll hold that. Good grief. And then somebody logs in on ground as if we really need that. I'm sorry. Just crazy. Oh, man. Alright, try to get this airplane cleaned up here. Alright, now we go to climbing right turn. No, it wasn't, man. It wasn't. It wasn't. Alright, I'll get the flaps up there. She was, I mean, it's a big airplane, and I was kinda hoping he would get me lower. But $4,000 just was not low enough. I mean, we're supposed to be picking up the glide slope at Hasty at 23, so you know. The whole flight? Good part of it. Good part of it. Now I'm in the buffer, so I think I am going to give myself 4. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to log off of VATSIM because that's ridiculous. I'm not dealing with ground. Alright. Alright, we kind of got ourselves a little bit of a downwind there. Go ahead and get our heading bug synced up. Try to get it up for like 350, something like that. Airs 4. We'll hold that for now. Get my bug set up here. I think we can give it back or not. Yeah, we don't are not my airplane. Good lord. Alright, now we're heading select. Let's see if we can get it to like stabilize and not try to kill us. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see, we'll give it to auto. Man, this thing is not doing what I want it to do. Alright, so yeah, we're just hand flying the whole thing. We're just hand flying the whole thing. Yep, oh, throttle off. Alright. Alright, we'll start reducing the speed here. Make sure speed brake's still armed. Auto brake set to auto. Alright, I'm gonna throw in that niche notcher flaps. I'm gonna go ahead and start a base. Let's see, next notch your flaps there. Cool. Lots of power. Lots of power. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and still shoot for 1.8 left. Why not, right? Alright, gear down. Kind of trying to keep an eyeball on my speed and call my turn all at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna need a little, about to make this turn, so we're gonna need a little power. Alright, we're gonna start kind of short approach here. A little short base to final. Alright, I think we do that last notch of flaps. It's going to balloon a little bit. I got to anticipate that, so we'll come out to power a little bit. Ignition on. Keep that power up. Oh, this thing carries so much inertia. Alright, I think we can chase that. We'll chase that glide slope a little bit, but we'll get ourselves back on track here. Alright. Alright, runway file's clear, runway's clear. That's good. Yeah, this thing carries a lot of energy, so alright. 2 green, 2 red. I'll hold it right there. I'm out the power here just a little bit. Alright. Watch that center line. Alright. Alright, I'm out of it there. Alright, verse. Alright, there's 8 knots. I'll ride the brakes here a little bit. Still got a while. Alright. I think that is Whiskey Lima, Whiskey Mike, one of those whiskeys. Yeah, Whiskey Lima. Alright, we'll cross it. We'll cross it here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, guys. Alright. Dark as snot over here. There we go. This is like the only time in sim I've ever had any success with the runway turnoff lights being useful at all. Alright, get the airplane cleaned up there, flaps up. Speed brake retracted. We'll go ahead and cross. I'm gonna leave my strobe lights on as we cross the active here. We'll close, but runway nonetheless, we'll leave it on. Get APU on, go to APU start. Auto ignition is off. We'll make a right here at Charlie. And that should take us on up. I think you've done this. Oh no. I hadn't had to go around in a while, and I gave Michael grief because he had to go around, and I'd be darned, I could not get this thing to slow down to save my life, guys. She just won't slow down. I mean, big aircraft like this, and that's just a prime example of energy management, right? So, and I actually, it's PIC. I should have caught it a little earlier, and may have requested lower or something like that, or we caught 3,000, got her slowed down, but a little late on the trigger, and we paid for it. But fortunately, we were able to go around. I mean, there was no way to salvage that. There was no way to salvage that first approach. So, fortunately, we were able to bring her back there, get the nose wheel lighting on there. APU's available. I think we turn here on this next go around Friday. It was all ATC. Man, that guy had it out for you, Michael. I'm not lying, man. He had it out for you. He had it out for you. Get the brake fans on. There was no line about that. He had it out for you. Yeah, I think we're over here. Alright, let's make this left here and shut her down and go to bed. For all of us, the Delta guy behind me had to go around as well. Yeah, I know, like I'm telling you, that was probably the worst I've seen. That approach controller, man, he would have definitely had a report filed on him. Didn't clear that JetBlue ahead of me. What? Good grief. Yeah, that was a circus, man. That was a circus for sure. I'm blinding the snot out of this guy. Look at me, y'all. Alright, there he is there. Looks like we're all nice and lined up. We're idled up here. Let's see if we can squeeze the brakes there. I won't hit you, buddy, I promise. I promise. Just give me a good park. We're at the exits. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We'll call that good. Alright. Get my domes on here, y'all. I'll get that off here. Alright. Burned enough Jet A for tonight. Seatbelt signs off. Got this guy on brake. Pumps off, except that inner tank. We leave her on. Get all this off here. Get this guy off here. We won't even worry about the bleeds. We don't need any air conditioning. Beacon light is indeed off. Pitch trim is off. We'll go ahead, head over here, ground ops, and call all this stuff because we'll need it. Where's that? Got that on there. Go ahead and turn off the APU. We don't need that no more. And yep, I think we're all set here. Looks like the rampers are doing their thing. We'll get some light action on over here, and that's it, y'all. That's it. And didn't break the airplane, even better. Didn't break the airplane, even better. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. Really didn't expect much of a turnout because it was so last minute, but definitely appreciate y'all swinging by. We'll try to squeeze one in probably this weekend, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Definitely this weekend for sure. I might do another one this week. Depends on how pooped I am after work. We'll find out what happens. But anywho, y'all, man, y'all have a good night's sleep and stay safe out there. And till next time, y'all, we'll see you later.